Once upon a time, there was a person who, grappling with the tumultuous waves of anger and frustration, sought solace and guidance from the venerable Gautama Buddha. His quest was to uncover the elusive secret of mastering his emotions, navigating the turbulent waters of his inner turmoil with grace and wisdom. Buddha, with his serene countenance, welcomed the seeker and bid him to settle in for a tale. In a distant land, amidst the verdant valleys and shimmering rivers, there reigned a king whose dominion thrived under the canopy of prosperity. Oh, ne fateful day, curiosity beckoned him to venture beyond his realm's borders to visit a neighboring kingdom, whispered to be adorned with the jewels of wisdom. As he crossed the threshold into this new domain, he was greeted with regal pomp and ceremony, the neighboring king extending a warm embrace of hospitality. Amidst the opulent feast laid out in his honor, fate played its hand, as a tiny interloper, a fly, found its way into the king's soup. Instantly repulsed, the king's visage contorted in disdain, and he swiftly demanded a replacement. Witnessing this display, the neighboring monarch, steeped in sagacity, gently interjected, urging the king to withhold his ire, for the trespass of a mere fly should not ruffle the calm waters of his disposition. However, the king remained resolute in his stance, adamantly declaring that even the slightest disturbance could disrupt the delicate balance of his inner harmony. It was then that the sage counsel of the neighboring king unfurled like a lotus blossom in the still pond of his mind. "It is not the fly that disturbs you," the wise king mused, "but your reaction to it." Enlightenment dawned upon the king like the first light of dawn, illuminating the path to a newfound understanding. With his revelation etched into his heart, he returned to his realm, resolved to embark upon a journey of self-mastery. Henceforth he vowed to practice the art of non-reaction, steadfastly refusing to allow external stimuli to dictate the tenor of his emotions. In the crucible of life's trials and tribulations, he found himself tested time and again, yet with each challenge, he stood firm as the mountain, unwavering in his composure. Off the crucible of experience, he honed his ability to navigate the labyrinth of human emotions with grace and equanimity, emerging victorious at every turn. The moral of this tale resonates like the echo of a distant bell across the annals of time. The power of not reacting is a potent elixir, capable of transmuting the leaden weight of impulse into the golden wisdom of restraint. For in the crucible of life's trials and tribulations, it is not the circumstances that define us, but rather our response to them. And the wisdom of the ages found its home in the heart of the seeker, illuminating the path to self-mastery and inner peace. As the tale draws to a close, let us heed its timeless message, embracing the power of non-reaction as a guiding light on the journey of self-discovery. Meanwhile, in a far-flung corner of the world, amidst the bustling streets and towering skyscrapers, there dwelled a young man by the name of Michael. A deeply emotional individual, frequently responded impulsively to distressing situations. His reactions, often laden with hurtful words, sparked arguments and inflicted emotional wounds. However, one pivotal day, Michael resolved to master his emotions. Recognizing the detriment of his impulsive outbursts, he embarked on a journey of self-regulation. Through mindfulness and meditation, he honed his awareness of thoughts and emotions, embracing the practice of non-reactivity. Confronted with triggers, he would pause, take deep breaths, and approach the situation with composure and deliberation. Initially challenging, Michael's efforts bore fruit as he gradually gained control over his emotional responses. Remarkably, his interpersonal dynamics underwent a transformation. Arguments dissipated, replaced by serene and constructive communication, fostering stronger bonds. When a friend sought solace during trying times, Michael offered unwavering support, drawing praise for his equanimity. In response, Michael humbly disclosed his journey toward emotional mastery through mindfulness and non-reactivity, a journey that profoundly enriched his relationships and well-being. Encouraging his friend to try it out for himself, he received gratitude for the advice. Michael over time gained recognition for his calm and thoughtful demeanor, handling difficult situations with ease, which people admired him for his strength and resilience. Continuing to practice mindfulness and the art of not reacting, he discovered a sense of inner peace and happiness it brought. The valuable lesson of the power of not reacting is something we can all learn from, requiring practice and patience, but with rewarding outcomes. By controlling our emotions, we can enhance our relationships, make better decisions, and lead a more fulfilling life. The moral of the story of the King and Michael teaches us that while we may not control what happens to us, we can control our reactions to it. Through practicing mindfulness and the art of not reacting, we can learn to control our emotions and respond thoughtfully. It's a potent tool for improving relationships, well-being, and overall quality of life. Let's invest time in practicing and nurturing this powerful skill, allowing it to positively transform our lives. Anger persists as long as thoughts of resentment linger in the mind, yet it dissipates when those thoughts are forgotten. One who restrains rising anger is akin to a skilled charioteer. Others merely hold the reins. Holding on to anger is akin to ingesting poison and expecting another to suffer. Mastery over oneself surpasses victory on the battlefield countless times. Rather than being driven by reactions, let actions lead the way. Peace emanates from within. It's not found externally. In disputes, the moment anger surfaces, the pursuit of truth ceases, replaced by self-interest. The mind is paramount. One becomes what they think. Punishment stems not from anger itself, but by yielding to it. The root of suffering is attachment. 2. Spread happiness, practice compassion. To attain happiness, embrace compassion. Let Tingo grants freedom, which is essential for happiness. Clinging to anger, anxiety, or possessions prevents true freedom. A single word bringing peace outweighs 1,000 empty ones. Our essence is shaped by our thoughts. Instead of reacting impulsively, respond with reason over emotion. Ultimately, 3 things hold significance: the depth of our love, the gentleness of our living, and our ability to gracefully release what isn't meant for us. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all life allows for impartial perception. Sharing happiness only amplifies it. Our minds mold us. Our thoughts define us. Focusing on the present moment is key, for dwelling in the past or future only distracts. Truth, like the sun and moon, cannot remain hidden for long. True happiness lies in detachment from material and emotional ties. Our minds dictate our reality, leading either to good or evil paths. Ideas turned into actions hold more weight than mere notions. Passion, hatred, folly, and greed are potent forces. Our thoughts shape our reality. Letting go of burdens allows us to soar. To change the world, we must first change ourselves. Happiness stems from our actions, not from external sources. Time is fleeting. Clarity arises when the mind is calm. Words have the power to heal or harm. Emulate the wisdom seekers rather than merely following them. Our purity or impurity is our responsibility alone. Gratitude should accompany every day, for each moment offers a chance to learn or appreciate life's fragility. Failure lies in betraying oneself. The past is gone, the future uncertain. Live fully in the present. Idleness leads to stagnation, diligence to fulfillment. Wisdom is found in diligence, not idleness. Love, not hatred, is the antidote to animosity. Our thoughts shape our consciousness. Live in the present, as it defines our reality. Seek solace within yourself. Passion drives great work. Never settle until you find it. Listen to your heart. Therein lies your truth. Our resilience defines greatness, for it's in rising after each fall that we find glory. Ultimately, our journey is ours alone to walk.